Hi guys, welcome to KGMT Gaming. This is Kieran here, and today we're going to be looking at the Bourne conspiracy. Now we're going to be doing a 100% walkthrough, so showing you how to get all of the achievements in the game. It's a fantastic game, I really enjoyed it. It's the game counterpart of the Bourne franchise. So it follows the storyline of the first film, The Bourne Identity, as well as having some flashbacks of Bourne's previous missions. So first of all, we'll look at the achievements in the main menu option. Now you can see here it's split up into a couple of different categories. So we got the campaign achievements, which are just for completing the whole game. Here it says campaign completion, so that's completing it on different difficulties. But as you can see from the top of the description, they are cumulative, so if you say complete it on Treadstone Agent, you will also get the trainee achievement. And then you've got the missions completed, so you'll get an achievement for completing each mission. Then if we go across, we have the passports, so this is the collectibles within the game, so we are going to be collecting passports in each mission. Then we go across again and we've got shooting, which is just basically accuracy, how many headshots, as you can see explosives, so we'll be keeping track of them as we go through. And finally hand-to-hand combat, so these are basically the fighting achievements. So yet again it's defeat 100 opponents in hand-to-hand without performing a takedown, things like that, but I'll explain them as we go through. Now, in order to get all of these achievements, we are going to have to play through the game at least twice. I think twice should cover it all. So we're going to start a campaign on trainee, and we're going to be doing this in the first run through, because we are going to be playing it on the simplest difficulty. We are going to be collecting all of the passports on this playthrough. And we are going to be looking at trying to get as many of the non-takedown achievements as we can.
Hello.
Code in.
Bourne 15073.
Your cover is blown. Wombosi's leaving port in an hour. He sent an assassin named O'Connor to kill you. You have to leave tonight.
Tonight wasn't the plan.
Wombosi wasn't part of the plan either. That's why we sent you. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache.
So take an aspirin and get moving. Radio wants you in position.
Yes, sir.
Our intel spotted O'Connor at a bar on the south side. He's Wombosi's man. Kill him before he kills you.
Okay, so we have just got the instructions that we have got to find and kill Wombosi's man O'Connor. So first of all, we'll look at the pause menu. As you can see here, if we call, it gives you an objective up in the top left along with the name of the mission. Down in the bottom left you can see it keeps track of the amount of passports that you've found, so we'll be collecting 3 of them now before we actually progress very far in the game. And a nice little kind of, I don't know, decorative down in the bottom right, you can see where in the world we are for this mission. So we are currently in Marseille, France. So we'll continue into the game. First of all, you can see a mini map down in the bottom right hand corner. We're going to come over here to the right hand side of the initial courtyard, and this little glowing passport down here, this is the first one that we'll be collecting within the game. So just go up to it and press A, and there we are, passport acquired. Now we're just going to run straight across. You can see a little street on the left hand side of the courtyard. We're just going to come straight down here, and there are a set of steps right in front of us. Now, cunningly hidden at the top left hand side, we have passport number 2. So there we are, a couple of minutes in, and we have already got, what, 2 of the 5 passports. And as you can see over here we are, a little tutorial as it's the first mission. So by pressing the Y button, it activates Bourne's instinct, which shows key features within the world as well as your markers on the minimap. So as you can see down in the bottom right hand corner on the minimap, you've got a little orange dot which is the person of interest walking over there, as well as the green mark to show that's where we're going, just there. And also you can see the passport right ahead of us glowing. Obviously it glows gold in the normal world, however activating instinct it is continuously gold. So we'll come over and collect that. Passport number 3 done. So now
he likes to work with local talent, so they'll be gunning for you as well. Watch your back.
Little bit of precaution there from our intel, telling to watch our back, and maybe this is why. And we're into our first fight of the game. Q fight tutorial. So X is light attack, Y is heavy attack, and you can hold A to block. Now we will tell you later on you can combo them all. There we are, chain them together for combos. You can do about a combo of 3, and then usually try to hit back. So if you block for one of their combos and then break out a combo, you should be able to defeat them, no problem. There we are.
I've made contact. There'll be more resistance in the bar.
You know the drill, soldier. Do what you have to.
So yet again it's instructing us to use Bourne instinct, so you can see the marker on the minimap, and you can also see the door kind of glows to show that that is where we need to go. So just come up to the door and press A to interact. So here is our tutorial on the takedowns. So the bar that surrounds the minimap, when it reaches one of the 3 partitions, we can press B to complete a tutorial. Not a tutorial, sorry, a takedown. And we'll show you an example of one now. There we are, straight into the jukebox and straight into our next sprawl. There are a couple of guys in this pub, so we'll just take them all down. Now we've got 2 takedowns stored up ready, so I think we'll lure him over to the bar and use one.
No sign of O'Connor, but his men have been neutralized.
Time is running out. You need to find him.
That shouldn't be a problem. After what's happened here, I expect he's gonna find me.
Now we'll go to the pause menu first of all and go down to the achievements section to show you. If you go across to the hand-to-hands, now I mentioned the takedowns before, so there are the achievements for knocking out so many without a takedown. Then we have finish a mission without using any hand-to-hand takedowns, finish off 50 opponents using hand-to-hand takedowns, finish off 200 opponents using hand-to-hand takedowns. Now you'll see that the takedowns count is actually at 0 because both of the ones that we've used, smacking him against the jukebox and against the bar, count as contextual takedowns. So because we're using the environment, so they are going. So both of our takedowns that we've used so far are counting towards that. And in a couple of minutes we will be showing our first multiple takedowns that will come in there. So if you're unsure of how many you've done, you can always look back to this and see how it's going. So we'll now come out of here and come out of the main menu, and before you leave the pub we just want to come into this little area here, and you can see the passport on the table, so that's the 4th passport out of 5, and now we are free to leave the pub. However, before you go through the door, it will trigger a cutscene, but with quite a few cutscenes in this game, you have to press a certain button at a certain time to avoid, well, dying, basically. And this is the first one of those that we'll be facing. You can tell when it is one of those cutscenes by the music that plays, as you will hear now. So we will get straight into it. So as you can see, we've got to press it at the right time to avoid the gunfire from O'Connor. And now it's safe to come out, so we will just head straight up into a fight when we just get outside of this gate. And there it is. And this is actually the tutorial for multiple takedowns. So it's filling up. So the bar's full for 2, we got 2 of them here. So we'll just press B. And as you can see, you've got to press the right button at the right time in order to take them both out at the same time. So we'll continue around here, and as you come around the corner there is another cutscene where you've got to press the right buttons, so be aware. There's one.
Listen, this guy is the bomb expert who was hired to send a message. He doesn't care how much blood he has to spill the game. What the hell is going on? Get out of
And
there
now we're just going to run straight up the stairs. There's no passports around here at all. So we've got 2 minutes in order to chase him down. Now coming through this door, we have another fight. So we are going to take him down without a takedown. There we are. So that's him down. Continue running on up the stairs. Quite a quick cutscene there. And now this is teaching us about sprinting takedowns, where you simply have to hold B as you're running in order to take down the enemy quickly and carry on going. So we're going to attempt that now. There we are, press the right button and he is gone. And before you go up the stairs, turn to your right, and here is the final passport of the game. Oh, not of the game, sorry, of the level. And there we are, dangerous beginning passports for collecting the 5 in this mission. And then we will also unlock, there we are, Homebody for collecting 5 passports in the whole game. And now we're just going to continue around this corridor to our first boss battle of the game as we go through this door versus O'Connor. Now, with the boss battles, ensure that you are holding block because they are a lot tougher and they will kick back a lot harder. And as you can see on the left hand side in the bottom corner is their health bar. So make sure you can use takedowns whenever. However, with the boss battles, use certain things around the environment and they'll be included in the takedowns, like this table. So just experiment, move around a lot. Some can be really quite brutal. I think it's in this room that you can basically just hit him with a book. See what we can find. In the meantime though, we will smack his head into the microwave. Here we are. You can see between us now that glowing book. Like in the world with the passports, if it's glowing, it can be used and is of interest, so we'll come over to it and press B. There we are. So we have half defeated him. Now we just got to chase him across here. If you press A to interact with the world again, you'll jump across. And same here with this to jump up. And now it's just a matter of completely taking him down. However, now they are telling you bosses can use takedowns on you. So just be wary when they do attempt to take down. There is a button that you've got to press, much like the multi-takedowns, to counteract it, to try and stop the takedown and reverse it so you can actually injure them. But from here on out you are just trying to defeat O'Connor. So there we are, there was him trying to do a takedown, but unfortunately failing because we managed to beat him. I will say, these takedowns that you use in here don't actually count towards the takedowns for fights, so you can use them as often as you want in these fights. And as you can see on his health now, not too far to go, we've nearly got him. Hopefully one more takedown and that should be it. Yep, there we are.
Jason, check in.
O'Connor's dead.
I'm pulling the plug. It's too risky. Cops are everywhere. Wombosi will know something's up.
I'm going to complete my mission.
How?
I'll go through the docks.
You're gonna need equipment.
And there we are, that's the first mission completed. We've got the achievement Dangerous Beginnings for completing that mission. So I'll see you in the next episode. We'll continue on to the second mission. So please like this video if it's helped you. Please subscribe if you want to see more that I'm doing, and drop a comment if you've got any other games that you want help with. Thanks guys.